Imagine headlines celebrating Africa's achievements, not its struggles. Picture a continent, once divided, now rising as a global powerhouse. For centuries, Africa's story was written by outsiders, lines drawn to divide, not unite. These borders fractured families and cultures, keeping Africa's true strength hidden. But the world is changing. Old powers are fading, and Africa's moment has arrived. A new generation, entrepreneurs, artists, scientists, saw beyond borders. They connected, shared dreams, and realized unity was their greatest asset. The idea spread: what if we worked together as one family? National pride remained, but a new, powerful African identity emerged. Social media fueled this movement, turning frustration into action. People were ready to write their own story, one where Africa is the hero. The journey from division to unity had begun, driven by the belief, we are stronger together. This is not fantasy, this is Africa's destiny, the world is watching. The first bold step, an empowered African Union with real authority. Borders faded. The African Union passport let people travel freely from Cairo to Cape Town. It was more than a document, it was a declaration of unity. Next came the Afro, a single currency, stabilizing economies and boosting trade. Suddenly, a farmer in Mali could sell to Mozambique with ease. The continent became the world's largest single market, over 2 billion strong. A new parliament, elected from every region, ensured prosperity was shared. Massive infrastructure projects, railways, highways, energy grids linked Africa like never before. Old prejudices faded as students, workers, and entrepreneurs moved freely. People discovered the richness of their shared heritage. The dream of Pan-African pioneers was finally realized by the people, for the people. Africa was united, not by force but by collective will. Africa took control of its resources. No more exporting raw materials for pennies. New laws required processing and manufacturing to happen at home, creating millions of jobs. Africa exported chocolate, smartphones, and innovation, not just raw goods. Solar farms across the Sahara powered a green energy revolution. Tech hubs in Lagos, Nairobi, and Kigali led the world in innovation. Africa's security was now its own. The African High Command united the continent's best minds and soldiers. Training focused on peacekeeping and rapid response, ending the era of foreign military bases. Africa developed its own military technology, drones, ships, and more. Self-sufficiency meant no foreign power could hold Africa hostage. The African High Command became a force for stability, leading peacekeeping missions worldwide. This military was built to protect peace, not wage war. Africa's strength was now undeniable, economically, technologically, and militarily. The world had to take notice. Africa's cultural influence exploded. Afro-wood films, Afro beats, and Amapiano dominated the globe. African stories, heroes, and music became global phenomena. Swahili and other African languages were taught worldwide. African fashion, art, and literature set new global standards. The continent's soft power was built on creativity and authenticity. Old world powers tried to resist, but Africa's unity was unbreakable. African corporations invested globally, revitalizing brands and industries. Africa became a global peacemaker, mediating conflicts others could not solve. Its rise was about balance, not domination, a world where unity triumphed over division. This vision is not just for Africa, but for the world. It proves what's possible when people believe in themselves and work together. The conversation is just beginning. What role will you play? The future is in our hands.